Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. And excuse the wind, if you hear the wind in the background, it's really windy today. But I'm coming at you guys with a new video today, and as you can see, my hair is straight. Yes, this is actually day 4 of my hair being straight, and I actually went to a natural hair salon for the first time. So I got a professional trim and everything. And yeah, I'm gonna let you guys know how my experience was, so stay tuned. As you guys know, I've been natural for 3 years. This year is actually my 4 years post relaxer. So, or 5 years post relaxer. 5 years. Wow. Okay, my last relaxer was March of 2013. So yeah, I'm actually 5 years post relaxer. That's crazy. So yeah, and this year I'll be 4 years post big chop. But yeah, so I decided, like, okay, I always flat iron my hair once every year, and it's usually around March, April, like usually around Easter. That's when I flat iron my hair, straighten my hair, and then that's the only time that I do that in the year. So I'm like, you know what? This year I think I want to do it professionally, you know. So Rosie, my friend Rose, if you guys watch my vlogs, a couple of vlog videos I have, you know that she's my bestie, she's my right hand. I'm always with her. So back when we had prom in high school, she went to this natural hair salon in Philadelphia. We live in New Jersey, and she loved the experience. She's like, it's very professional. They will get your hair bone straight as if it was a perm. So she was like, whenever you're ready, let's go to Philly. So I was like, all right, like, I'm scared, but let's do it. Because the last time I've been to a salon was when I was transitioning, and that was like 5 years ago, probably 6 years ago, when I got my when I did my last salon experience. So that was horrible. I went to a Dominican salon, the one that I always used to go to when I had perms. They always used to lay my perms and slay it and have it looking all bouncy and stuff like that. So I thought, oh, transitioning, they'll do the same thing. No, they scraped my head with heat. They did not know how to take care of my puffy roots, and when I got out, like 1 hour later, my roots were puffy again and my perm ends are super straight. So after that, I was like, no more. I am not going to the salon anymore. Whatever I do, I'm doing it to my own head. So yeah, I was definitely scared about that. So we went to Ryan Foster Inc. in Germantown, Pennsylvania. It's about an hour, 20-minute drive for us. So Rosie's the one who set up the appointment for us. There was a little when we were setting up the appointment, first of all, we went on Google. She tried calling that number and it didn't go through, and they're only open Thursdays through Sundays, so it was very hard to get in touch with them. So she went on Facebook to book our appointments, and she did it the week before, the Saturday before, and we didn't get a message back until the Wednesday or Thursday, like, oh, okay, you guys can come in. So that part was a little like, oh my gosh, because I took the day off. So I was like, hopefully they have space for us. So she told us, like, oh, you have the last 11 o'clock appointment and the 12 o'clock appointment. So Saturday we went to Pennsylvania. It was an hour, 20-minute drive. We got there, and yeah, she's like, oh, put your bags down. Da, da, da. She didn't ask our names if we, like, for our appointment, because I guess everyone had to book their appointments. So we went there and we waited a little while. They got us started on the hot oil treatment. So Rose went first, and she had like the 11 o'clock appointment, but we both went around 11 o'clock. So the appointments were very, like, it didn't really matter, like, oh, you're at 12, we're not taking you at 12. They just took us. So Rose got her hot oil treatment first. They sat her on the dryer, and then the lady came and did mine. Basically, they just put oil on my scalp, massaged it in, put a cap on, put me under the dryer. And that's when the the craziness started. So we were both under the dryer, I kid you not, for an hour plus. And the reason being, there was only 2 stylists, and there was multiple people in there waiting for an appointment. And so because there were only 2 stylists, one's doing hair, the owner, she was doing the hair, the other lady was like prepping other people's hair. So it was basically like one stylist, really. So we were literally sitting there waiting. I have a couple of clips from us waiting. It started really getting annoying because we got there at 11 o'clock. I would say I still had the oil in my hair like 2:33. Yeah, it was like 3, almost going to 3 that I still had the oil in my hair from 11 a.m. So 2 hours.
Rosie, say hi.
So, yeah, that definitely started getting us mad. There was another lady who was after me. She actually got angry and she walked out. She said she had a family emergency. She lied, but she was just like, this is my first time here. Is this what they usually do? I was like, this is my first time here. I don't know what's going on, but, yeah, 2 hours we waited with oil soaking in our hair, soaking on our neck. So then Rose got her hair washed. And basically the lady did 4 washes on her hair with a sulfate shampoo. And I guess to get all the oil out, get your hair really stripped. Because if you flat iron your hair, you know that it gets really straight. The less product there is, the better results you get for your straightening. So, yeah, Rose said that the lady washed her hair 3 times. After that, she sprayed it with it smelled like an apricot water spray. Like I smelled apricot for some reason. Like apricot oil with water. She sprayed that and then she was detangling Rose's hair. Meanwhile, I still had the oil in my hair, but she was detangling Rose's hair and twisting it to get prepped for the blow drying. So the owner of the salon basically did the blow drying and the styling. The other lady basically did the prepping, the hot oil, the washes, and the twist to prep it for blow drying. So after that, Rose waited again because the lady was still taking care of some other person's hair. So Rose was waiting with her twist, and then the lady went ahead and took me to get my hair washed. She washed my hair 4 times. She shampooed my hair 4 times. And I was thinking, because Rose already told me, like, oh, she's going to wash it 3 times. And even to me, I was like, 3 times? That's a lot. But, yeah, she did mine 4 times. So my hair was really, really stripped. Really, really stripped. And so, after she washed my hair, she sat me down. She sprayed that apricot oil and water. She began detangling my hair. Now, my hair is very, very coily. That I know for a fact. If you don't take your time when you're detangling it, my hair will break. I know that for a fact. That's why I always finger detangle. I always take my time. That's why my wash days are always like 4 hours or something, because I always take my time. Detangling is what takes the longest for my hair. And when I tell you that lady, she had a wide tooth comb, but she was just raking my hair. Raking. Like I could feel her tugging on the knots in my hair, and she was just combing it through. And like I could see the breakage falling down like snow. And like Rose said that I was doing this, like, oh my gosh. Like I was so mad. Like, why are you combing my hair like this? Like my hair was breaking off, and I was like, oh my god. So she twisted my hair. It was all good. So we waited some more, and so basically I was waiting for Rose to get her hair flat ironed. So basically, after our hair was twisted up, basically she runs your hair through with a blow dryer and a brush. So just like that, in the sections. And then she uses the blow dryer with the comb attachment to get your roots really, really straight, and then she flat irons it. So she did Rose's hair, and then she did mine next. And she was like, oh, you know, your edges. So if you guys have watched my 3-year post big chop video, I told you that I'm growing my edges back because I did my own weave last summer, and I completely balded my edges. So they are slowly growing back, but she was just like, oh, you know, you should do 2-strand twists, blah, blah, blah. Your edges are thinning, yada, yada. I was like, yeah, I know, blah, blah, blah. So, yeah, she blow dried my hair. Rose actually took a picture of my hair when it was blow dried, so it was nice and poofy. The ends looked raggedy. I already knew they were raggedy because I waited. I was like, I want this professional trim. I was gonna trim my hair myself, but I'm like, you know what? It doesn't make sense trimming my hair if I'm gonna go to a salon like a week later to trim. So yeah, she trimmed my hair. She did really, really well with the trimming. Like, she didn't trim too much off, and she got all my like dead damaged ends, and then she flat ironed my hair. So we got out at 5 o'clock, 5 p.m., like 5 something p.m. So yeah, it was really, really long. I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting like at least, okay, if my appointment starts at 12, we're gonna be getting out at 3. So it was a little ridiculous for us to be getting out, for us to be going in at 11 a.m. on the dot, like even like 10:50 something, that's when we got there. To get out at 5 p.m., that was a whole day. So I understood why that lady left. On top of that, when it came time to pay, guys, $110 for a blowout. $110. That literally, when I saw that, I was like, oh my gosh, what if I didn't bring that much money for my hair? It was so ridiculous. I was expecting at least like, okay, this is a natural hair salon, maybe 60 something dollars. When I saw $110, and then I felt bad because I'm like, okay, this lady did my hair, I should tip her at least. So I ended up paying $115 for my blowout. That was not worth it at all. I was angry, and so was Rose, and we walked out of there saying that we're never going there again.
$110 plus 5, $115. It's not worth it.
The owner, she's a really nice lady and everything. I did hear her say that she's going through some financial stuff, but at the end of the day, if that's the reason why you're overcharging for a blowout, it's like every little thing. I don't know how that added up, but like, I'm just thinking, like, how much was the hot oil treatment? How much was the shampooing? How much was the trim? How much was the blowout? Like, for it to rake up to $110, that was crazy. So basically, I have clips of, well, and on top of that, like, later on the day, my hair got frizzy. It got frizzy. So I have clips of right after I got my hair done, during the process. She didn't really want cameras in there, so once in a while, me and Rose would sneak in our cameras and like take videos of ourselves. But after, I showed a video of my hair. And then I have some clips of like day 1, 2, 3, and today is day 4, I believe. So here's how my hair is looking. Starting to puff up at the root. Yeah, it's definitely getting puffy. So I'm also recording a video of my nighttime routine. I actually just recorded it, so I'll be uploading that later on. But yeah, guys, so that has been my experience at a natural hair salon. There should be no reason why I'm spending 6 hours at a salon just for a blowout, just for a natural hair blowout. There should be no reason why I'm spending 6 hours, especially when we're coming from Jersey to PA. It's not an easy drive. So definitely, I think she needs more stylists, and I don't know, maybe to lessen the prices. Not even, I don't know. She needs to lessen the prices. It wasn't really worth it to me. I'm gonna keep it honest. It wasn't worth it to me. I did like the results, but there was just too much other factors that kind of like that's clouding my judgment right now. So that was my first time experience at a natural hair salon. I hope you guys liked this video and took something from it. And be on the lookout for my nighttime routine of how I maintain my straight hair. And I'll also be uploading how I revert back. But that's not going to be for a while, because I plan on keeping this in for a month. This is $110, guys. This is staying in for a while, okay? So thanks for watching, guys. Bye.